Welcome to the channel Private Investor Opportunities. My name is AndyBear.
My name is MaxiBull, and we are presenting you with the ultimate market survival guide. Today I will tell you about the RIO Tinto, about the Amcor company, and about the Onto company, as well as the overall index SPY. And today we will start, usually we start from the SPY ETF. So because it reflects all the market trends, all the US market trend. So currently several levels were identified by me. You see that there's a constant level at 433. There's a level of support. If it breaks, that the price will go lower, might go lower to 428. However, it's if the price bounces from that, as it did yesterday, the price may go higher once it tests and successfully breaks through the level at 435. That was an index market. So let's go to individual shares. Today we have a look at Amcor, MCR ticker, and here from bullish perspective there has a lot of opportunities. Look at that. First, the downtrend, small downtrend seems to be over, going to go into reverse. However, there's two scenarios. One scenario is the price goes up to the level of which market with it line. However, the second one is 1115. If the price cannot break through the 50% of Fibonacci level of this long wave, so the price may bounce and have its resistance on the 1315. Let's go further. The next one is Onto. Look at the same way. We have a trend line which is going to be bounced, but currently I'm expecting 2 more days, 2-3 more days to understand where the price is going to move. If it bounces from the trend line, I expect it to go even further than the level at 79.45 and giving up to price of 88, which is 1.6 Fibonacci. If the bulls will not be strong enough, the price may bounce off this level and go down to level at 65. Very strong level, which is enforced by the number, and also it's enforced by the many different candles which were on the way there. And the third share I want to share with you is RIO Tinto. The RIO Tinto has an interesting story. First of all, it's a copper mining company. It mines a lot of other minerals, but the copper is the most mineral they mine, and they depend on the copper deposits in the earth. So the current problem with Tinto is that the American native tribes who live in the Arizona, they do not allow RIO to dig and to get the copper out of the earth, out of the land, because they think it will be a crater on the place where they originally reside. So here is the chart of RIO, and the President Biden supported the decision of Native American Apache tribes, because in March he supported, and because they supported him on his elections. So here, after dividend X date in the March, the RIO price fell down. The reason is that the President Biden vetoed the decision of getting the land into development by RIO. But the Rio itself has a great potential because right after these news came out, it raised back the bullish side and raised back. So, and came down only because the overall economic crisis happened. So now we see the same situation. If the CEO of Rio will negotiate and will agree about the development of the mine, the copper on this side with the tribal leader, the prices will go up, and that's more likely to happen some way. And let's think what depends on the Rio, what depends on the copper. The future of the electromobiles depends on copper first. So if Rio Tinto goes up, Tesla shares also goes up. However, we have a negative scenario if they go down, if they did not agree, because this mine will take 25% of all the states, all the states copper delivery, copper mining. So if that go down, that's a support level on the 55, 56, so roughly 55, 50. So that may be next target in that case.
And now I will tell you about the bearish news, which is actually a lot more on the market at the present time. First of all, as SP 500, there is a really interesting situation on SP 500. If you mark this point in March up to the top, you will get the Fibonacci levels, and every Fibonacci level matching the correction fractal or correction. So there's this, almost all of them, it's the at the Fibonacci levels, and SP 500 starting, it's going down. So it's crossed the 50 days moving average line, which is before it was well supported for during a long time. You can see this almost well supported, and now it's crossed and tested. They tested from the bottom as well, and now they have this critical situation. MaxiBull thinking about going up, but the AndyBear thinking that the price will, it's the stock market will go down, and the first level for 38% retracement, it will be about 4,200 something, 200 something. I would say it's 4,205. So my prediction. And also I would like to pay attention. Lots of people watching a situation we were in the Evergrande right now experienced lots of problem. It was temporarily bounced back, but not really effective. So it's usually, despite of a huge volume, usually if it's a real bounce back, it's quite high with a big candle. But you can see here, it's nothing really impressive. It's just like one correction of after it's going down as well. And all the market now, it's only supported by the assets from Federal Reserve System, because the market reaction in advance. So I think the market will start going down even more aggressively before the Jerome Powell stopped injecting money. And as a result, we can look at the bond market. The bond market crossed 50 days moving average and going up, and it's only beginner. If you look what was before, the top before the pandemic, it's not really past, but we are very close. And new coming data from economic calendar, what I suggest is one of our hint, fxstreet.com, really good website, and it's presenting news and all its economic data straight away. And what we can anticipate today is GDP. Now we have an electricity crisis in China. because it's China run out of coal, and Europe run out of gas, and British run out of petrol. Why? Because nobody really expected that the prices will get so high. And what's happened is the price is so high, and all its inventories run out, and it's time to buy all these commodities like coal, gas, and oil, even for a high price. And it will be again generate inflation, and inflation again, it's a hit always bond market, and the bond market will hit share market, because if you look here, what we can see here, this is bonds, government bonds, and this is a NASDAQ. And as you can see here, the bond, it's the yield of the bond decreased, and NASDAQ went up. But sometimes it's not. But right now it's correlations repeating again, bonds going up, and NASDAQ affected, and it's going down. I expect continuation of the correction, which is already started. This is my hint for today. Okay, this is the first video of market digest news. We shared some interesting ideas today, and next coming days we'll record a new video. So this is just the first video. So subscribe to get the more interesting things, because it's just on the beginner.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, the information about what we provided. So we will be more than happy to share with you all the secrets of trading the upcoming days. Thank you very much for watching.
It is AndyBear and MaxiBull from Sydney, where the sun rising ahead of the rest of the world. Bye.
Bye.